time. So my name is Mr. Albi. I'm the head coach of $1 Million Circle. And $1 Million Circle is organizing this business meeting tonight. And I want to welcome every one of us to the future. You know, as a business person, I've been in business for the past 20 years. I've done all kinds of business. I'm still doing them. One of the things I learned over the years is how to identify a good product. You know, if you're an entrepreneur and you like bringing good products into the market, you have to look for different models to use to identify a product that will sell. All right, so one of those will be what I'll be sharing with us, and we're going to see if it Italy's Imari products will be presenting to us tonight. So as a business person, so we're looking at how to identify, how to know a quality product, a product that will sell, a product that would hit the market and will sell, a product that is worth $1 million, right? So that's what I want to share with us. Then we have it at the back of our mind while we go through the presentation. Then we're going to come back to it, right, to know if it meets those basic criteria. Right. If you're with me, just go to the chat and type yes. If you're with me tonight, just go to the chat and type yes. Just type yes, so I'll be sure that you can hear me. All right, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you very much, Mr. Able Victor. And yeah, Victor is typing yes. That's interesting. All right, my business partner is here. I think I need to recognize him. Yeah, you're welcome, sir. Mr. Victor.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, so let's delve into how to identify, right, a great product, a winning product, a product that will break the market, a product that would change the paradigm, a product that would be the next $1 million product in the market. Number one is, remember I said there are different models, okay? But this is the model I normally use. I've introduced a lot of products in the Nigerian market. It's possible that you are using one of my products, but you don't know the person. And most of my products are medically related, okay? Because that's what I studied in school, okay? So, but that's not what we're talking about today. So let's look at the how to identify a great product, how to know that this product is going to be a big hit in the market. Number one is what we call value proposition. You must have great value. You need to ask yourself, okay, is this product useful? Does it solve real problem? And does it do it better than the existing one? So if you want to sell any product, you want to go into business and the product, your services you want to offer, ask yourself, the first thing is, what is the value proposition? Is it useful? What real problem is it going to solve? And if it's going to solve this problem, is it doing it better than the ones already in the market? If your answer is no, or if you're just thinking, am I sure? You have to be candid, okay, in answering those questions. You must be candid. There's no sentiment, because at the end, if the product doesn't, move the way you thought it would, if it doesn't sell, you will lose. So you have to be candid from the first day. Be sincere to yourself. Ask yourself, start with yourself. If I'm not selling this product, if I see it in the market, will I buy it? Will I use it? Is it better than the one I'm already using? If a product is not better than the one why would you buy it? Nobody does that. People buy product because of the value they will get, because they believe that it's going to be better than what they are already using. Do you understand? All right, so that's the first question. So write that down. What real problem does it solve? And does it solve it better than the existing one? Don't answer the question right now until we finish the lecture. So number two, now, The next thing is explain this value proposition. Explain it to people, right? Write it down. Is it difficult to explain the usefulness to people? Is it simple to explain this to people? Is it simple, or do I need to speak a lot of grammar, solve mathematics? If it's not simple to explain to a layman, you have a problem, because definitely for you to sell, you have to explain it out to somebody. Okay? All right, so that's the second one. The third one, is it easy to use? Is it easy to use this product? Explaining it to somebody, will you just flow very simple, using it without looking for a class to attend? You know what I mean by a class to attend? Looking for a lecturer. Can you just explain it to somebody and somebody start using it immediately, whether you are there or not? Okay, that's the third question you need to ask. The fourth question is it scalable with respect to solving the problem? Assuming I'm using it to solve a problem, can I extend it to solving another problem? Or if I want to use it to solve another problem, I need to, okay? Or is it still the same cost of a product? Anyone who is using a product wouldn't want to generate extra cost if you want to extend it to other things that the product claims to do. That's the truth. How I wish I would get a product where I'll use it for something, I use it for another one, I use it for another one, and I'm not spending much. Come on. Many a times, look at when you subscribe to, sorry, I need to use Hannah as a lot. When you subscribe to some cable television, what do? You ask, what are the stations? Wow, I'll go for that. It us. They come with it. Sorry about the interruption. I needed to talk to my. All right. So let's move forward. Talking about okay, what's talking about scalability? Not use it. Oh, sorry about the break in transmission. Network problem. So let me share my screen again. So I was talking about the 5 ways you can identify a great product. I mentioned the 5. Number 1, must have a great value, must solve problem, real problem, and it must do it better than the existing one. The second one, is it simple to explain the usefulness, the value? Is it simple to explain to people, to a layman? Number three, is it enough to use? Do you need some expertise to use it? The more you need the expertise, the less you make profit from that product. That's the truth. Then number four, scalability. Someone related, does it cost more? Going to feel more? Then the final one, wouldn't feel good if I stop using it. Why? We delve into what we have today. Welcome to the future. Like I said, my name is Mr. Obi. All right, now we need to look at this. I've always said this, and I like quoting it. The man who wins is the man who thinks he can. That's what the former of general. The first time I read this, what was it? I thought that and we know we are in the all right. Sorry, network is not favorable at my side this night, but we must keep moving. We must do this. All right, so we are in era of robotics. Very soon you enter your house, 50% of your work in the office at home, factory to be done by 50%. Already, some things can do that. There's a video I want you to watch. That video is called Lazy Generation. Exciting. It's not what you think, actually. It's not what you think. You need to read, you need to go to YouTube and watch it. No, I'm not going to get anything to watch the video.
Sunday. Ja.
Sorry, network is not helping me this night at all. We just have to. Just bear with me, please. Bear with me. I don't know why. Keep throwing me out of the chat room. All right, so if there are robots that could do other things, there could also be robots that could help you to make money. That's the truth. That's the truth. Now, I want to introduce you to a robot that would help you to make money. It is called RoyalQ. RoyalQ robot would help you to make money. And thank God for internet. Thank God for technology. Very soon, 5Gs will be deployed all over the world, whether you believe it or not. Already Nigeria have announced that 5G will be deployed next year. Good for us. Our robot will be more effective then. That's the truth. And already 6G is already coming up. Now, these are technologies that would help humans actually. Our bodies and things are going to help us to do the things that we are doing currently. Then we employ our brain to do what God has designed it to do. And that is to think and then generate solutions. So RoyalQ robot does one thing. It trades cryptocurrencies for you. Write it down. It trades cryptocurrencies for you. When I mean trade, I mean trade. There's no other extension of trade. TRADE. That's what it does. It trades, it buys crypto and sells it. That's trading, buying and selling. That's what it does. Why I'm laying emphasis is at the end of the lecture, when you talk to people, people are thinking, they're not thinking the robot is trading, they're thinking on that thing. And I begin to ask myself, who taught them this thing? Where did they get that thinking? So please, what the robot does is to buy and sell cryptos for you. It does it automatically. It buys and sells crypto. And it does it well because it has the ability to monitor the movement of the market, the up and down of the market, what we call volatility. If there is no volatility, then there will be any business. Nobody wants to buy anything at 100 naira and sell it at 90 naira. No. And nobody wants to buy anything at 100 naira and sell it at 100 naira. That's not business. You want to buy something at 90 naira, sell it at 100. Buy at 100, sell it at 110, 120, 130. If it's possible, you will sell it at 200 naira. That is business. So cryptocurrency has created, that opportunity for us to make money from it. And currently, as a digital money, that is where the world is right now. Good to announce to us, for Nigerians, for West Africans, for the whole of the African continent, the first digital currency will be launched in Africa on the 1st of October. Please, let's give applause to Nigeria. It's not easy. So we have joined the league of few countries who have digital currency ahead of the United States of America. Okay, now, how is it going to affect the economy? Wow, it's going to affect trade positively. So movement of money, transactions will be made easier. Some bottlenecks will be taken. I'm telling you. And the good news is highly secure. So that is the business we're talking about right here. Okay, digital currency. Specifically, we are talking about cryptocurrency. Now, for you to trade cryptocurrency, you must have, do that on what we call an exchanger. And our robot is working with two largest exchangers in the world, Binance and Dubai. Binance and Dubai exchanger. These are the exchangers that RoyalQ International is having business with. Now, Binance is as big as Shanghai and Beijing stock exchanges combined. That's how large Binance is. Okay, so and RoyalQ trades crypto for you 24/7. It doesn't sleep. The one thing about cryptocurrency market and forex compared to forex is that forex opens and closes, just like stock market opens and closes. But cryptocurrency market doesn't close. It is 24/7. That's why with our robot, you can sleep, wake up in the morning, and you've made money. Okay. Now it is important we understand these facts. Like I've said, Binance is the largest exchange, and that's where our robot does the trading for you. So you must have a Binance account. And for you to have a Binance account, you have to register for it, then verify your Binance account, at least intermediate level verification, where you need to submit your passport or any government issued ID card. And there is no exception. Everyone, whether you're in the United States, Canada, Africa, Asia, you must submit your details. It's called know your customer. Right. The essence is for your security of your funds and the funds of other people. So what is the takeaway with this robot? You manage your fund. You are now in charge of your finance. Listen to me. This has never been in the history. Where you do business, you are in charge of your finance. Normally, what is obtainable before is you need to look for a broker. And people have lost money, a lot of money. I don't know, most of them may be here, some of them may not be here, but I had the opportunity of talking to people. They lost millions of naira, millions of dollars, okay? Millions of euros, millions of Ghana cedis, millions of rands, a lot of money because of third party, because of so-called, what do you call it? Brokers. Come on. That's the good news. So now you are in charge of your money. You don't give your money to anyone. What you just need to do is to deposit your money in Binance, then bind the Royal Q, link the Royal Q to Binance, and start trading. It's as simple as that. Now, what makes the linking possible is what we call API. API is an app that helps two applications to communicate. And therefore, Binance has released their API to Royal Q. All right, they've released their API to Royal Q. And listen, pay attention to this. The API they released to Royal Q does not allow the robot to withdraw your assets or to withdraw your money. It can never do that. It didn't give you the permission. All right. Remember, Binance need to maintain their integrity. Yes, they need to maintain the integrity they have built over years. Okay. So they didn't give permission for the robot to withdraw your money. Like today, somebody was talking about just a few minutes ago in my Facebook page. She was just saying that people should be careful. This robot one day withdraw people's money. I was like, what kind of thing is that? What are you talking about? It doesn't happen. And you know the good news, some people here right now have actually contacted Binance to make inquiry if it is possible that Royal Q would withdraw. And they told them, no, it cannot, because they didn't give permission. So this lady didn't actually make inquiry. People just talk out of what they think, not with facts. All right. So your funds are secure. And Royal Q is designed on us, and newcomers in the crypto feel safe, and they make more money trading with Royal Q than they trade manually, because all the professionals, traders that saw this Royal Q, looked at it, tried it, didn't allow it to go again. They are still trading with it to date. If it doesn't give them money, nobody wastes his money on nonsense. Nobody does that. Okay, so it's for everybody. Now, what is the strategy it uses? It uses martingale strategy, what we call cost averaging method, the dollar cost averaging method. That's what it uses. And therefore, it helps you to buy crypto at a cheaper rate and sell it at a higher rate and make profit. That's the implication. And it does spot trading. It doesn't do futures trading. Unlike the robots that have been available all this while, and people have lost money doing futures trading with robots, because robots are not emotional. They don't know anything about fundamental analysis. They only know technical analysis. But the good thing about our robot is that our robot does not predict the future. It does not. It only monitors the movement of the market. That's all. And buys and sells. That's all. Okay? And that's the beauty. So it does spot trading. And we know that in spot trading, you don't lose money, except you decide to lose the money. And somebody will say you accept the loss. But so long the robot is concerned, you will not lose money trading, spot trading. All right, then I always like talking about this. Now, because when you are trading with the robot makes profit and sends it directly to your spot wallet where your principal is. And now, what does it tell you? I just started reading a book today. this evening. Not because of this class, not for anything, just reading the book. I know what I saw. The first chapter of the book talked about compounding interest. I said, wow, again, everybody, every financial guru, it's difficult to read a financial book, money-making book. I mean, real money-making book without the person discussing about the power of compounding interest. So with the robot, naturally, uses compounding interest because the profit goes and enters where the principal is. So automatically it keeps compounding. For instance, let me say you start trading with, let me say $200 and you make a profit of $50. You're no longer trading with $200, you're trading with $250. And you make a profit of $100, you're no longer trading with $200, you're trading with $300. Come on, it's automatic. And that's the beauty. Before you know what is happening, boom, you're making a huge amount of money. And also it's important you know that the daily profit the robot can make for you is between 2% and 5% daily. Now, we just try to be very conservative, very conservative. Okay. Now that's why if you look at the chart, we are using 10% every month. Now let me say this: there is no investment house in the world that would give you 10% profit every month. No one does that. The highest they can give you is 15% annually. I don't know if currently in Nigeria any investment house gives you 15% annually. I don't know that. I know that 2 years back, 3 years back, they did have investment that runs on 15%. You know what? I didn't even know that it will stop. That investment is going to run for 10 years. 15%. As if I knew. And last year they cut it down 5%, but my own is already running. So they're not going to touch that. It's not my fault. So the highest anybody can give you is 20%. Actually, there are 20% in the United States of America, but very few, okay? Annually. But we are talking about 10% every month. So what is it annually? It's more than 110%. It sounds crazy, right? But that's the truth. But this is like, we are being careful. At the worst scenario, you have 10% every month. Now, think about it. Think about trading with $1,000. What is going to translate into at 10% every month after 12 months? What is going to be in 5 years? That's millions of dollars. $1,000 trade can give you 1-point-something million in 5 years. Now, that's the beauty of the robot. And remember, we are working with worst case scenario, 10% profit every month. Now, I'm going to show you an account opened at the heat of the dip this year that started like a month ago, thereabout. This account has run for 1 month. Sorry, I think 2 weeks and few days, not up to 3 weeks. And I looked at the percentage, it was like more than 50%. And remember, the market is deep. It's only today, early in the morning, that the market started, boom, and Bitcoin rose up to $43,000 or thereabout. But it started coming down later in the day. Okay, even at that, it's still giving profit. So even at this situation, people are still making up to 50% profit monthly. But let's work with 10%, monthly. Let's just work with 10%. What you're seeing on the screen is what you're going to get in 12 months with $100 trade. You're going to get around $300 and something without you sweating. So if somebody starts with like $1,000, he's getting like $3,000. Now, the guy, what the guy was explaining in the book, reminded me of what I taught us last week or thereabout. I can't even remember. Yeah, last week. Compounding, where you can use compounding interest to set projects for yourself. Achieve things. You want to buy a car. How much will the car worth? All right. So if I start investment $1,000, how many months? How many years will it run? I will raise the money for the car and still have that kind of a thing. The guy was just explaining that, and that's how big men live their life. They don't just make money and waste it. No, they allow their investment to produce the asset they want, and they use the money and buy whatever they want to buy. So you can actually do the same thing with OYAQ. That's the beauty of this robot. Okay. Now, so how do you begin? You begin by just, registering, making sure you have an account with Binance. That is basic. That's fundamental. If you don't have an account with Binance or Hubai, you can't do this. If you don't have an account with these two exchanges, you can't do this. You can't do this business. And they must be verified. I know people are having issues with verification, but just know that there is no alternative. You just have to do that. And many times I've discovered that the problem is not from Binance. The problem is not from Hubai. The problem is our problem. Many times we use phone cameras that are not very good. Look, they want to pick your data and pick it correctly. They want to capture your face and capture it correctly. Okay, so you have to use a good camera. Your phone, if you don't have a good phone, look for a friend that has a good phone and log into use his phone, log into your Binance, do it, log out. That's all. Settled. You settle the problem. Then make sure you're using a clear ID card, international passport, driver's license. But again, depending on your country, Nigerians can use voters card, they can use NIM. And so wherever you are, so long you have government issued ID card and passport, you can use it to verify. Listen to me. Do that. Keep trying it. Don't give up. I don't know if the guy is here. He did it for 2 good months and succeeded. Simple. And that's courage. I like that. He persevered. 2 good months. He was doing it every day until he got it right. That's what you need to do. So don't say it doesn't work. No, don't say that. It works. Just that you've not gotten it right. And good thing about success is this. If you fail 100 times and succeed once, nobody will remember your failures anymore. All right. So you register with Binance or Hubai, then register with Royal Q, then activate your Royal Q account with $120 only for 1 year, meaning $10 per month. Come on. Who does that in the real sense? Which robot would cost you just $120 in 12 months? None. And $10 a month, that's the meaning. Then like 4 cents every day. So it's very cost effective. So that's how to get started. Then know that there's another cost, but it's a good one. Gas fee. For every profit you make, the company takes 20% on profit, not on your capital. Take note of that. They take 20% and give you 80%. It's still very good. Remember, profit 20% on capital, on profit, not on capital. 20% on profit. So assuming you trade and make $1, they take 20 cents, which is good. They need to, for the past 2 months, look, they have been updating. The robot is becoming, this is not the robot I started with, I can assure you, I know that. More effective, come on, stable, they are updating virtually every week. So the scientists, they are working. So they need to keep the robot alive, okay? And I have a good news for you. The company has been incorporated in the United States of America, specifically in the state of California. Can we give applause to this company? They are very serious. They are very serious, I'm telling you. So they are going international. So, like I said, steps, very simple, 3 steps. Register with the person that invited you. Somebody will always invite you. He will give you the registration link. You register. Then after registration, you download the app from Google Play or Play Store. Then that's Apple Store. Then you log into your account, activate with $120. Okay. Then you load your wallet, you decide how much you want to trade with. It's important. How much you want to trade with, but a minimum of $100. But based on experience, I prefer telling people the truth. Based on experience, you can actually trade with $100. That's the truth. But I think it's better to start trading with 120. But if you don't have $150, start with $100. It's okay. A lot of people here starting with $100. Okay? If you have $1,000, whichever amount you have, start with it. Then for the gas fee, because the robot cannot access your funds, you need to prepay the gas fee. So if you are trading with, let's say $1,000, you need to prepay $200 as gas fee, right? So you have to transfer that to the robot. So the robot takes it as you make profit, okay? So that is that. Then, the company is generous enough that they have to add affiliate business to this. Remember, this is not for everybody. What I want to talk about right now. Everybody can trade, but if you don't want to do the affiliate business, it's good, it's fine, no problem. Just trade, set up the robot, let it run on autopilot, go and do your business. If you don't want to do affiliate business, it's fine, it's good, there's no problem. But if you want to do affiliate business, you want to open up another second source of income, then pay attention to what I will share with you briefly. All right, so immediately you activate your account to become a VIP1 member. And what's the benefit? If you use your affiliate link and register somebody, you're going to get $30. Yeah, you're going to get $30. $30. Okay. So assuming you sign up, use affiliate link, sign up 10% in a month, you're getting $300. It's not too bad, as a matter of fact. It's not too bad. Okay. Then another thing another benefit of being a VIP1 member is that you're going to get 20% of the gas fee. Yes, 20% of the gas fee of the guy you just registered. So the company doesn't just take the gas fee to themselves and take everything. No, they want to share it, okay, with their field marketers. Because I see those that are doing the affiliate marketing as the field marketer. They are the people that bring the customers to the company. So they want to compensate you for that. Some of us have been doing a lot of things for some people, companies. They don't pay us. They don't even know that you are there. How many times have you recommended people to buy a particular brand of phone? How many times have you recommended people to buy a particular brand of clothes, wristwatches, bags, okay, electronics, even to subscribe to particular cable channel? How many times have you done it? Who paid you for that? Nobody paid you for that. So this company is saying, if you can recommend our robot to your friends, we're going to pay you for that. So that's good news. So if you're a VIP1 member, by activating your account, sure, you'll be paid $30 for anyone that uses your link. And for the gas fee, you get 20% of the gas fee of all the people that register with your link. Now, for you to become, the next stage is VIP2. So what does it take to become a VIP2? It's simple. At least get 3 VIP1s and have a total number of 20 people in your organization. You automatically become a VIP2. And what are the benefits? You're going to earn $40 for anyone that uses your affiliate link. And you're going to earn $30. So the 30% of the gas fee is becoming interesting, right? Good. And there are other benefits. Then for you to become a VIP3, you must have at least 3 VIP2s. Then have a total count of 100 people in your organization. Then if somebody registers with the affiliate link, you're earning $50. And you're going to get 40% of the gas fee. Then there are other benefits. I'm telling you, I don't want to spend a lot of time on them, because when you come, you're going to learn them. They are there, okay? But just know the basic at least. You know that each time you have an affiliate link, register it, use it to register somebody, you make money. And it goes down to VIP 6, and that is the highest rank. Now, VIP 6, for you to be a VIP 6, you need to have at least 3 VIP 5, and you have a total of 20 people you have registered with your link directly, and have a total count of 1,500 persons in your organization. And I'm telling you the truth, a VIP 6 member is a millionaire in dollar. He earns more than $1 million every month. I say more than. When I say more than, I have not really calculated to know the value. It may be up to $2 million, but I know that it is more than, because he earns more than $5,000 to $10,000 every day. So calculate that. Right. So now this is different from his trading money. He's trading, the boot is trading for him. That one is different. The money is different. But this is people who want to build affiliate business. Now, back to what we discussed at the start of this class. How to identify a great product. So let's go back and ask ourselves this question. And now I need your responses. I need your responses in the chat section. I need your responses in the chat section. Let's get back to that section right now, and let's look at this. Okay, so let's take the first question. Let's take the first question. So number one is value proposition. Is the product useful? Does it solve real problem? And is it better than the existing one? If you think the answer is in the affirmative, type number one, yes. If you think it's in the negative, type number one, no. Type it. Let's see if we are following. Oh, all right. So I have one yes. Let's see whether we have more yes or more nays. Okay, second yes. Okay. Okay, yes. I've not seen any no. Yes, okay. At least if I have up to 1, 2, 3, if I have 5 years, we go good. So we are saying that it has value, it's useful, and it's better than what is already existing. Okay. Number 2 question: does the value proposition difficult to explain? Is it simple to explain? Can you explain what it does to a layman, to somebody in the marketplace? So number 2, type yes or no. Number 2, yes, okay. 1. Please, if you say no, it's okay. So don't think I'm trying to force it out of your mouth. Okay, I have yes, 3 yeses, 3 yeses. Don't mind my grammar. 3 yeses, okay, for the second question. I need 2 more, okay. Yes, okay, beautiful. All right, so number 3. Yes, it's very simple. So number 3, is it easy to use? So is it easy to use? Number 3, yes or no? 3 yes, 3 yes, or 3 no, 3 no, whichever. Let's go. All right, somebody has a no. Okay, good. At least we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 4/5 and 1/5. So 4/5, not actually easy to set up. Okay, so 2/5 and 4/5. So we are still winning. 4/5 is still winning. Good. So is it scalable? Is it scalable? Can you use it to trade more coin? If you're trading more coin, do you need to pay extra money? That's actually the scalability in this case. Assuming you want to trade 2 coins, 3, 4, 20 coins, do you need to, pay the company extra money? Do you need to spend more money? Okay, trading. Let's go. Number 4. Okay, we have a yes. It's scalable. Let's get at least 5 yeses or 5 no's. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Good. All right. So even at this case, the yes are still winning. All right. Then 5th one, habit generation. When you start using the robot, do you desire to throw it off? Do you desire, let this thing expire and let me get out? Or would you want to keep using it? If the company says we are closing tomorrow, how would you feel? Will you say, thank God, This thing has gotten away from my head. Thank God. Let them just get out with this thing. I'm not interested anymore. Let's take the 5 one. 5, yes or no? 5, yes or no? Habit generation. I like it. I don't want to stop using it. Yes, 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 or no, no, no. Which one? All right. Thank you very much for participating in today's class. I think you can now answer the question by yourself. All right. Whether we have a very good product that can sell to millions of people worldwide. Look, I'm thinking in the next 10 years, we might have sold 1 billion. The population of the world is I think 7.1 billion. Maybe you can just sell to 1 billion people. We're okay with 1 billion people. All right. So it's time to ask your questions. It's time to ask your questions. Thank you very much for staying till now. All right, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. If you want to ask a question, you can raise up your hand. Just raise up your hand, and I will unmute you. Okay. All right, Dr. Michael, you can ask your question now.
Yes. Good evening, all. From the responses, you can see that some of the participants answered in the negative. Like I read from someone who said he or she wants to be an expert and he indicated no. And that is to say that these few persons who indicated no have not been able to understand some of the technicalities of the robot, how it is used. And that is to say, they need further education. I don't know if they are very new or if they have not been following properly. My request is, if they can private chat you to put them through so that they will flow along with the first set of people that started with you. That is my observation, and thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Just a response to your observation, sir. It is possible that these people are just coming for the first time. So they've not started using the robot, and therefore, one will expect them to answer the way they expect. And whosoever that invited them to this place is definitely going to put them through. All right. And it's most likely also that this is their first time, and it's also most likely that they came late. I don't know. But there are a lot of likelihoods, So after this, I will suggest, okay, get back to the people that invited you, and they will going to put you through on how to use the robot, actually. Then make sure that each time we have a Zoom meeting like this, attend. All right. Attend. We keep having training upon trainings, and we have tried our best to make sure that each meeting like this is peculiar, is special. There's always a value to go home with. It has never been boring. As a matter of fact, any Zoom meeting you miss, you just miss something very big. For instance, people who didn't come today, you just missed a lot. But in their mind, they feel, is it not the same thing we'll be hearing? Unfortunately, it's never the same thing. Because what I thought today, I've not thought it before. And most likely, some people are hearing this for the first time in their life. Okay, so that's the value we give every day. Thank you very much for that observation. Okay, we have taken note of that. So the next person is Infinite Hot 9. Phoenix Hot 9, please unmute yourself and ask your question right now.
Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Sorry, I'm new here, though. Somebody invited me, so I just wanted to know how the robot, how are we going to, as in, to understand it more better, although.
All right, so it's actually very simple. After now, what we want to know is, if you understood the basic, the theory that it buys and sells for you, You don't make loss, okay? And it is activation of 120. You ask yourself, do I want to do this? You say yes. Then get back to the person. He's going to put you through on how you get started, step by step. I'm telling you the truth. Very simple steps. And before you know what is happening, you're already making dollars. Do you understand it?
Sorry, I was not online. Somebody called me, please. I don't know if you can just briefly.
All right. So what I'm saying is this. After now, get back to the person who invited you. If you are really interested in using this robot, he's going to put you through step by step. It's actually very simple. All right? It's very simple.
Okay.
Is that
no
okay?
problem. Thank you. Yes,
All right.
yes.
Thank you very much.
All right.
All right. So next person, Mr. Ojo. I hope I pronounced it right. You can unmute yourself.
Okay, good evening, everybody.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Okay, sorry, I'm the one that said no, I want to be an expert. And it's because of the question you asked if, as I'm using the system and they said, oh, they want to stop it, or would I love to stop it? That's why I said no, I want to be an expert.
Okay, so you're actually
Forex.
in affirmative.
Yeah, so I know that's why I said he got my answer wrong. And I do trade Forex, and I've seen various robots. Yeah, as you said, it's just technical analysis that they use. But you helped me when I joined initially. You sent me some video. I started with you on Facebook, and you sent me some videos, which I watch, and I understand the setting and everything. And it is very clear. As long as you're patient with the robot, you will get the result.
You got it right. The only thing you lose in this business is impatient. Is your patient. If you lose your patience, you have lost everything. Thank you very much for that.
You understand? And another thing I would like to mention is this. Most people bringing people in, they rush like, oh, they just want people to be under them. Because one thing is this, what you don't have, you can't give. I joined early this month. I've been doing it on my own, watching video, attending meetings, because I want to be an expert. So if I'm talking to someone, I will not be lost or confuse the person I'm talking to. Because if I'm able to get a clearer picture of what I'm being taught, I'll be able to do what? To spread the news. Because there's some people, they will ask you, how will I do this? How will I do? Immediately you cannot explain yourself, you lose the battle. Then it will be like, oh, it's one of those robots. You understand now? But Royal Q,
yes, I do.
It is very, very, very good. And I'm sure of that.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
You see the emphasis he gave? Very, very, very good. Okay. So by the grace of God, in this team, we try to educate everybody. But you know one thing about education. Education needs time. So education needs patience. Education needs consistency. Education needs persistence. Nobody got his first degree in 1 year. Nobody got in 2 years. Okay. In some countries, you can get it in 3 years. But you know what? When it comes to business, we want to learn everything one day. If it is not true, I've been in business for the past 20 years. Consistently, I mean, I've never done any job except business. And I'm still learning. I'm still reading books. But some people want to learn everything in 1 day. It's not possible. You have to start from basic. So the basic here is get started. And the person who would register you will put you through the basic. The basic is simple. He will teach you how to register on the robot. He will teach you how to fund your account. He will teach you how to transfer money from your P2P wallet to spot wallet. He will teach you how to fund your robot. He will teach you how to bind the robot. He will teach you how to activate your account. He will teach you how to set trade. Come on, these are basic and they're actually simple. And you don't need to see anybody to do that. I've done that from Facebook. I've done it from Zoom. I've done it from, so long I'm talking with you, I've done it from Facebook, Zoom, WhatsApp, and that shows it's not difficult, it's not technical. If we can actually do all these things, okay, without having to stay face-to-face with anybody. And this is basic. And I believe that anybody who has registered went through the same thing. So he's able to also take another person through it. Then the rest of the training is a continuous thing. It's a school. We do business seminars like this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Then on Saturday, we do technical training. It could be on the robot, it could be on the business, but it's been awesome for people who have been consistent. But people who come today and next time you see them is next month, what would we do? Are we going to go to their rooms and force them out to join the Zoom? We can't do that. We are all adults. We know what we want. All right. So when it comes to this team, we don't joke with training. We don't joke with enlightenment. We use the simplest example to teach. And that's what I just did tonight. All right. Any other person? All right. I think I'm very excited tonight. Thank you for coming. I want to recognize the presence of my business partner. And when I say business partner, some of us may not know. We've actually come a long, long way. And we have a lot of things we do together. Okay, Mr. Victor Edoja. Mr. Victor Edoja, are you there? Yeah, good evening, sir.
Here. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. Mr. Abidigo, steady blazing the trail. Thank you for a wonderful presentation tonight. It gets more interesting, every other day. I'm sure that everybody in this call right now will agree with me. You put so much work into this, which as it is your nature, and I am nothing short of grateful to you for all that you do, to support the team. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in this call tonight, you will know that you are in a great team, and the only thing that can draw you back in this team is you. And how can you draw yourself back? By not putting in the effort, by being impatient, by not trying on your own to do what you are hearing. Okay, like he said, you don't need to meet face to face with anybody. If you follow the instructions, we can guide you from anywhere that you are. We can help you get started. We can help you learn everything you need to learn, and you can also grow a great team, as you partner with us and we build together. I don't need to say so much, after all that he has said tonight. Only I will just add what he already said. Get back to the person that referred you to this meeting tonight and get a link and get registered, and then let's get you started. Okay, so some of you might say you don't have the funds to start right now. That is not a challenge. There are things that you need to do. Okay, even without money, you need to register. You don't need money. To download the app in your phone, you don't need money. To register for Binance, you don't need money. To get verified on Binance, to do your KYC, you don't need money. And this can take time. You heard when he said that somebody took up to 2 months to do his Binance verification. So don't use money as an excuse. If you are hearing my voice now, if you have been part of this meeting from the beginning till this time, get the link from the person that referred you and get registered. Start the process right away. And we are here for you all the way. We are here to help. Our vision is to help 1,000 people to earn $1 million in the next 12 months. And with this business, it is so very, very possible. The earning potential is right before our eyes. Okay. So we will do this, God granting us the grace and strength. So thank you to everyone. We definitely will do this again on Wednesday. I can't wait for Wednesday to come. And so on that note, I will say good night to everyone, and I wish you a very peaceful night rest and a good day tomorrow. All right, as we try to do all that we need to do to start earning these dollars every day. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very, very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So finally, before we go, just look at this account. This account was started on, I actually wanted to show us this. Watch. This account started on the 7th. Can you see it? Sorry, on the 8th of September, 8th of September. So by the end of the month, it will be 3 weeks. It started. And look at the account. This account, so the dip caught it. Even at that, the account is still making profit. Now, look at the money. Look at the cumulative. Cumulative $105 in less than 1 month. Now, I told us before, I actually don't normally say this in the WhatsApp group. I started this account with $165. All right. So the account is now like $200 and something in less than 1 month. Okay, even in the deep market. So when we say 10% cumulative compounded interest every month, we are just using the minimum. When the market is bad, all right? Because if we use, like, if we tell people 50%, people may think we are jokers, we are not serious. So let's not hype anything. Let's use 10%. And 10% is excellent. But we know in practice that it exceeds 10%. But 10%, let's use 10% to teach people. Like I told somebody, 10% every month. You know what the person said? He said, it's too small, I can't do that. I allowed him to go. I wouldn't even need to tell him 20%. There's no need for that. He's coming from Ponzi background. It's people that will come and they would want to make 100% in 1 week or even 1 day. So I don't normally like such people in my team. I want people who want to do real business, who understand that business takes time, patience. What is important is consistency, okay? So I allow him to go. So I just said, let me show us this account. And note, it's important before we go. This account is running on Hubai Exchange. I actually wanted to try Hubai Exchange. And this account is trading only one coin. And it's going to trade this coin in the next 10 years. I'm not going to change it. There's no need changing it. You're going to trade AVAX, trading AVAX, and that's the only coin you're going to trade for the next 10 years. All right. I encourage people to trade one coin. When I started, we didn't know how the robot works, but we're studying the robot. The less the coin, the better for you. The more capital you trade with, the better. Okay. But grow. All right. I wanted to use this account as a practice to teach people. Okay. At least everybody knows it started with small amount of money. So when it grows up to 1,000, if anybody is still doubting it, we have evidence. We show them when we started. Okay. So I just wanted to show us this today, just for our learning sake. All right. So thank you very much. I really appreciate every one of us tonight. Okay. So I wish us good night, rest. See you on Wednesday. Bye.